As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Hi! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Oh, what the? Are they really dead? For sure, but... who is it? Okay.
Danganronpa.
What the fuck? Yes, to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out in here!
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. You need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? The heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven in their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that is there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well...
I think I see the outline of her chest. And just the general shape of the body. Yeah. The more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Could it be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... By the time he called it out, it was already too late. Choco's hand shot out towards the mask. In the next instant... What the fuck? Somebody just went boom! The body blew up! It blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken and I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and put it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it! Okay! The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded!
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Right now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Compared to a steak, I'll never be able to eat steak again. How the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that wouldn't quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko! That dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But...
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
Mastermind.
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way! The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious! I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But...
That corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
What the heck?
He said the Mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Could it mean the Mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair.
Huh?
All right, we haven't released that little fact to you yet.
Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
I see.
There's another student here. It's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be...
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Makuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? What if she's been hiding in school, here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot? How'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly sew up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Well, no, it looked like it fucking threw her off to the wall! Hi! She's fine. Oh. Fucking knock you out of genocide Jill face?
Stop talking.
Wow, you're brutal. No, it would not. That would suffocate you. He just insulted the hell out of you.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Kyoko, after all. Hold on, there's something on the... Okay, you want me to do the thing on the ground. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
So,
No, that's different. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. This key is...
What?
Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So, in other words,
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. This feels like a bad idea. Wait a minute, the fucking biolab is up there. Also, why the fuck is it still doing the fucking debate? There. Garden sounding. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Alright. Fourth floor! We'll just go one by one. Damn. Let's start with Headmaster. Headmaster's room was locked before. The key won't go in. Guess that means it doesn't go to this door. Data! Try data center. Ooh. It fits. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. And then we can get into the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. I think you're right. So the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto.
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Reached out and put my hand on the door. Why is it still fucking doing the garden noise? Close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Word, the room was strange. I mean, not all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface sphere like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. All those monitors on the wall. They're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is... what? It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us! And this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Makuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Then the Mastermind is dead. Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. For serious.
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master killed him himself.
Mastermind is dead. That really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
If the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We better hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Oh, whoops. So you think so too was Makoto, and I thought it was Byakuya. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
Mind's purpose and why they were killed. So we may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind.
Fuck is their camera?
There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we could hook up that antenna, we can watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, well, Saturday Morning Heen is here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
A star for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay, how about you? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, we can't use it. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. The Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. God damn it, of course you were gonna take it in a perverted direction. Okay, I'm surprised it's not the fucking actual prospect of looking in on him. No, it's the idea of, oh hey, I can watch him work. Oh, never mind, yeah, she's talking about all paid access to it. What the absolute hell, Toto? Monokuma door. Door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. Maybe inside. No luck. Door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it, everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it, though. Worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. He is right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Why are you humming?
Huh?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. They got the TV working. Really? All I gotta do is switch it on.
What?
And do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets the outside world.
What the heck?
They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it?
Huh?
This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird. Super weird.
But...
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
um...
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be...
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Hi!
Actually...
huh?
What?
Say what?
Been a while, ya freaking bastards!
Monokuma.
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear to pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. Well now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
I have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. Besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all that bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. What's the worst? Does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What? I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
huh?
What does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal. But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills, chills, kills!
Y'all are fucked up.
Extreme!
You just repeated yourself. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Jesus Christ, you are well and truly panicked.
Oh, no!
Phew.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need was one weird trick that I found in hijacking the airways is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. With the boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It's all for my captive audience. Show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something y'all need to do first, remember?
Oh God.
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's a little business of...
Hi.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It's trial. You mean...
It's the Monokuma file.
I'll leave it right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how's he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we'll have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Huh?
What the heck?
I thought Mikuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. But if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mikuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong. You haven't fucking checked the file yet! I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, that means the killer,
That's right.
it must be someone participating in our school life. One of us killed Kyoko! Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said,
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all. Ooh! They jazz up the investigation track? Better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... There's no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. We're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Alright. File number 5. Back to the garden. Check anywhere that might be important, from one end to the other. And do what I always do. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Of course, the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean when the knife would cause the fatal injury? Look at this knife. It looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask that was attacking me, that was... They were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. Maybe then I... This really is Kyoko. I mean, Kyoko is the one that attacked me. Why the marks? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Was it there? Okay, body. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. These are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body was wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since they only threw water on the part that was fired, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top of the... Okay, yeah. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Something strange about that, right? Okay. Push it. Hi! There's a new thing here. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It should be related to the cave. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime. The underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Okay, it said that's the one thing in here, so yeah. Is there for some reason anything at this? Hi! There's one gone. 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? So weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
Oh, what are we gonna have to do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore it, Hero, and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Is it related to the case? Yeah. You're not gonna say damn. Eat up. It's 11 o'clock right now. And?
We're serious.
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. Thought it was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help remember me when that was. Monica-kun's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Tina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. How was it then? That's right, it had been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. I think we've reached where the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Yeah, that's a pretty small job.